went through my videos, commented on your comments, so cool. Did all that. Every now and then I go in and answer comments and have a look at different things, so it may not be immediate, but it will be eventually. Anyway, off to the shops. Stormy tomorrow, but I got paid today, so it's good. Sweet. Alright. Let's see what crap we run into on the road today. I'm going to get a heap of stuff for the car, so I can start working on that project and videoing it and showing you stuff and things. I've opened my account to advertisers, so maybe I'll get some brand deals. I don't know. I've opened it to them anyway. Yeah, so gotta go and get some stuff for the car, stuff for home, stuff, just general stuff, all the stuff. I don't know, it's been funny. Thought it was funny. I watched Gabriel Glaskett, Fluffy. I was watching him and he goes, he went to do this comedy session. And the person asked him, what are your pronouns and what do you identify as? And he's like, huh? The older generation don't do that. We don't get into that. The older generation, if you're male, you're male. If you're female, you're female. That's it. There's no, I identify as a tree or a dog or some crap. But he says, she said, are you a them or a they? He said, how fat am I? Holy crap. How big do you have to be a they? What, you're the size of many people? Hello, what? Just not say. But instead of insulting her, which she was insulting him, he just decided to be funny, He's really cool. He's spot on a lot of things. Really is. He went to help a homeless family out by giving them food. And the lady at the counter's like, oh, you can't say that. Like, what? They're homeless. No, they're unhoused. So he goes, okay, well then I'm unexercised. Terminology some people use is stupid. But it's kids, thinking they're coming up with brand new stuff that's never been heard before. Thinking that they're inventing things. Really, they're not. Crap that happens with every generation. Hello, people. How are you all? Good to see you again. I don't travel at 23 kilometers distance. I travel at 23 kilometers speed. Speed, not distance. That's always the confusing thing with these stuff. Someone said something bad. It's helpful review. yeah, so I replied to a few of you. Some people actually comment, wow. And I put my shop up there. So if you go to one of the newest ones that I've just released, my shop link is there. So you can click on that, go to my shop and have a look at my stuff. I understand there's stuff in there that's for a African church charity thing. Support it if you want, up to you. I did a thing where I said, oh, put your stuff on my channel so, you know, you can get some support from my people. So he took it up, I put it out, it failed, and nothing's come of it, so if you want to support them, good, up to you. But support me too, I need something too, you know. Anyway, so yeah, nice cool day today. I thought it was going to be wet. It's actually really nice. Totally unseasonal for December. That whole tree there's going to be all greeny soon. Totally unseasonable for December. December's usually burning hot. Seriously hot. You know, high humidity. Because other places in the world get snow. We get serious heat. But this year, it's been a lot cooler than other years. A lot cooler. Been so much cooler this year than usual. We had a couple of hot days, but pretty minor really. Pretty minor stuff. So yeah, every day was feeling like months. Just took so long to get to payday. I mean, straight. And we still haven't got there. So that's tomorrow. But tomorrow's Christmas, so everything will probably be shut. So yeah, a bit late to do shopping then. A bit late to do shopping now, but whatever. I don't shop for anyone because I've never got any money to spend on anyone. So when I do have money to spend on people, they're like, nah, don't give them anything. You know, they don't want it. I'm like, well, alright, stuff you then. I'll just spend on myself. But get this channel up, get it running, get things happening, maybe, just maybe, we can do some giveaways. That'd be good, eh? But it all depends on me. It's probably not going to be much to start with. It could be heaps later. I've done some edits on my channel and I'm hoping that they will improve my situation so that I can do things like buy new cars, you know, buy new Ubering equipment, or YouTube equipment, I mean, stuff like that. Maybe even help other people out. But yeah. I hope everyone's seeing my blinker and paying attention. I don't know why this thing keeps jumping like it's going to fall over. Been going straight. It's a bit beat up, that one. Probably next check I'll get the, I'll do the half the length of light cover. Go and do that probably next check, hunt around, find one, buy it, and change the thing on the car. I'm going to show you how to polish up the lights. Possibly today, maybe tomorrow, depending on how it goes. Okay, so we've got to see how things go. And whether we can even get the stuff to do it. Sure, we've got cut polish at home. I need to, so you can do it two ways. You can use cut polish and then use a rag and use a lot of elbow grease to get it so that it cuts that stuff off. Or you can get a buffer that goes on the grill and you can just buffer it. But I'll show you how later on when I get home and I'm able to do it. And then I'll show you how to know if your engine's running rich or lean. Rich means that it's not burning all the fuel. It's getting too much fuel. It doesn't burn it all. Lean means it's running on air, but it'll cost you cylinders. You have to keep buying cylinders and redoing your motor all the time. Big expense. Save your money on petrol, but huge expense on new motors all the time. Good morning.
Morning, bro.
How are you? So yeah, so we're going to show you how to do that, how to deal with rust. Rust is probably the biggest issue on that car. Hi, Mr. Guy 6712. Yo. Mitchell something. Use to support Israel? No, well, do you support Israel? I support the Jews because Jesus was a Jew and I'm a Christian, so Israel itself, I'm neutral on this on the thing. I'm neutral on that subject. I don't support terrorism at all. Alright, catch you on the ride home. Actually, maybe I'll take you with me. You can do shopping with me, okay? Hopefully it won't go off.